Alright, Yusuke is finally available today, so let's talk to the boy. Let's hang out with the boy.
Indeed.
Indeed, Yusuke. Our only option now is to wait until the proposed date. Indeed, my date with you, where I put my dick in your ass. I mean, what? Sorry, listen, Yusuke's hot, okay? Buy Durgan powers, activate, or something. I'm slightly dyslexic sometimes. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I see letters as other letters, which is why I say I'm slightly dyslexic. It's not really a huge problem, and it's only come up recently, so I don't know if dyslexia is really like the word, but basically, I just saw passing as pissing there. How do you plan on pissing the time until then, Dirk? Taking out my dick and pissing on the time, although that doesn't make any sense, so I don't know. Anyway. Passing the time. Wanna hang with Yusuke! Now, I have a wealth of desire to hang with my boy, Yusuke. It's all good, friend. I promise that you are very, 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 very awesome to spend time with. I would love having a friend like Yusuke in real life, damn it. Intellectual man, friend, interesting person. Wow. Do you have time today? There is something I would like to show you. I feel like you become closer with Yusuke thanks to the Emperor persona Barong. I feel like my bond with Yusuke will grow stronger soon. Yay! It's good to take a break every so often. You want to hang out with Yusuke? Heck yeep! You see, I entered my piece into Kawanabe's competition. Moreover, it was accepted. The resulting exhibition is actually going on as we speak. Come, let us go. It is being held at the same museum as last time. I think this might be our actual wrap-up, finally, of Yusuke's arc here. We'll see. Yusuke's painting won the competition. Fuck yeah, dude! Oh, and also, it looks great! Kudos! So many kudos!
Something that I can be satisfied with.
So many kudos to the real-life artist who painted all three of these, actually. That elf, with the moon and the tree over on the, right side of his painting is really awesome looking too. I do enjoy the cool like red tree on the left side though, for sure. But yeah, Yusuke's is certainly the most creative. He's rather Picasso-like in his abstractness, and I really like all of the paintings he's done. And I think the artist that actually made these paintings in real life really did a fucking wonderful job, and they all really do feel like they must come from the same artist, right? And I'm sure it's the same artist that made all three of the works.
Yes. This is the true heart of humanity.
Yes,
the title
indeed.
Is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
It turned out well.
Well, I added aspects that were previously lacking.
Such as hope.
This light is all of you.
Ah.
The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now.
You. It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
You provoked Yusuke on purpose?
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
You know, I forgot. See, I remembered this because it stuck out in my mind. I forgot all the stuff Kawanabe does to get Yusuke to paint this, basically, in the end. I forgot that he ends up being a real ass, but it seems to have been from a place of, you know, of encouragement, when it seemed at the time that he was just being antagonistic, but he was being purposely antagonistic for the purpose of helping Yusuke grow, which is interesting because I have a friend like that who has a very similar philosophy, and yeah, he helps me a lot by literally basically being an asshole in ways that actually just kind of help me grow. In the end, it's very interesting.
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
Yeah. Do you mean Madarame?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day. But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Interesting. He did care about Yusuke, even though his initial reason was selfish, at least as far as his shadow said. Maybe that was just part of the reason, though. He still cared clearly about Yusuke, as illustrated right here with this story Kawanabe is telling right now.
Sensei.
He was a good man deep down. Very interesting. Ah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ah, and he's talking about, the group, the Phantom Thieves, his friends. I love that so much. He's so cool.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
I love how no more posturing.
Strange man.
Indeed. But I love how, no more, no hint of disappointment. No, like, well, if you change your mind, just, satisfaction. Like, okay, this is what he needs. I'll leave him be. And also, but to be honest, Yusuke, you calling someone else strange is a little bit like calling the pot calling the kettle black, but that's why we love you. That's really tempting, but... Well... I think, as a friend, it would be a little bit more apt to ask him if he's sure that he'll be alright without that Foundation's help. Just because he wants to make sure Yusuke's taking the best path for him,
It is a tad wasteful of me to decline.
Mm-hmm.
Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done.
Nah.
Thank you, my friend.
Yusuke is a good person, Gabbit. I love him. Feel a strong bond with Yusuke. Haki! Absolute favorite male character in this entire game.
I am thou.
I love him, man.
I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
Emperor, Second Awakening. So, let's see what Yusuke's persona becomes.
Alright.
Yai! Yai!
Alright.
And now I confuse Odin, the most powerful persona of the Emperor Arcana. Ooh. I like he. I forgot what he looked like, but I like he. Very awesome looking. I love the blue and black especially. Blue, black, and white. It's one of my favorite type, like, you know, color pattern choices. There's also some red and gold there. I like the silver. I love all the color accents. I love just how badass he looks, too. Awesome.
Alright.
Yusuke's persona Goemon is transformed into Kamu Susanoo.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble.
Thank you, Yusuke. You're awesome.
Now then, shall we go?
Indeed.
In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Indeed. Go page Yusuke, create good things like I'm trying to do rapper with this video. Wow. All skill slots are currently full. Okay. Evade fire. That's really tempting because, well, he's weak to fire. However, actually, hold on. Medium fizz damage to all foes, severe fizz damage to one foe. Wait, what's Heat Wave do? Heavy fizz to all foes. Okay, yeah, so yeah, Deadly Fury is supposed to replace Heat Wave anyway, and I goofed there, so yeah, I'll just have Evade Fire replace Heat Wave, actually. There we go. Love this game's soundtrack, hecky. There we go. What now? Okay. Hey, what are you gonna do about call? Yep, still not gonna call that. Still not gonna do that because I'm just gonna wait on Kawakami because I have other confidants to do. Who's available right now though? Yeah, just her then. Okay, yeah. So it seems like the nights that she is available, that's what it'll prompt me. Unless I feel like it's just every now and then because I feel like she's probably available more than that. I don't know exactly. I'd have to look at a guide or something. But let's see here. My parents threw away all my games and manga because my grades dropped. What? That sucks. All the time you spent studying hard was for nothing. I hate when my parents just make us study all the time. Getting back for this. I got back all the games and manga they threw out. Also, she'd be available too, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the laundromat at this point. Get that out the way. Get some better armor for peeps.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, so solely through gambling, space dust. Alright, so wait, hold on.
Okay.
Spotted fur grifter's guard. Probably female and probably male. So, considering I'm still gonna do the... Frankly, I'm just gonna specifically spend money on Haru, Makoto, and On at the moment. And, oftentimes I laser focus my gameplay if I can, and that really is just the best strategy for me in a lot of games. Because it helps me make sure I don't spend a lot of money on everything or anything like that, so... Alright, so... Yeah, duh, wow, okay, I'm actually completely wrong. Okay, cool. I needed to read things instead of just deciding I shouldn't read things. You know what's funny is I did not see that second window for a bit. There's times where I will just, for some reason, just not notice big details on screen like that. It's very interesting, and then all of a sudden I notice a bit later, I'm like, oh, whoops! Anyway, alright, so... It's interesting. I thought the spotted fur would be female, and the grifter's garb would be male, but I am very wrong. Oh well, I'm wrong. And so, yep, 3 of those. Wait, how many? Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I only had the one anyway. Whoops. Oh, hold on. That was for me. That was for me. Do I have more? 2 more items. Add another. Okay, there's just the 2. Well, that's. Do. Space.
Come on.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Okay.
Do. Grifter's garb. Spotted fur. Run the watch as is. There we go. And then sell the rest at that place. In fact, I'm gonna go to Kichidoji and do that right after. Oh, actually, well, I could actually do that. I could have done that first. Oh well, I can do that later. Divine black tights. Ooh. Leopard print vest.
Let's head back.
Divine black tights sounds hot. I want to put that on Makoto for numbers. Although it's not going to actually show or anything, so never mind. Oh, it's you. I couldn't see who it was in the dark. What are you doing here? It's getting late. I needed to stop by.
Thanks.
Oh, so you're actually paying to do your laundry? Good for you. It's like my own school days. Man, I'm getting old.
I'm gonna head back.
Anyway, don't forget to lock up shop when you get home. See ya. See ya, soldier roll. That's cool. I'm pretty sure that was not... I love all these little character moments that are added in Royal. I really love them. I'm pretty sure that was not in the original. Because all those... Because those character moments have a certain flavor to them. It's just like, you know, you'll run into people. And sometimes just see people walk by that, you know... Those moments weren't there before. And it really just adds to the character and the alive feel of the place. And the small world feel that I think they're going for here. And I really do enjoy all the extra, this is Joker's life and these are the people in his life kind of feeling that gives us. Are we able to go see? Yes, let's see. Let's read some more. Let's get rid of these and, you know. That's right, I do need to grab some more after I'm going to try to do that this evening I'm going to go do a lot of shoppy stuff as much as I can, as soon as I can, hopefully this evening. We'll see. Vig. Harajuku. There we go. Yep. I'm just gonna kind of go through these, unless... Yeah, okay. Unless they actually let me read them, and I get a thing out of it. Oh, this one will do it. The more you know, the more you'll fall in love with this water world. The Shinagawa Aquarium, huh? Looks like a whole other world in there. Pretty exciting stuff. Looks pretty fun for adults, too. There's even a section where you can touch the fishes. It's the sort of place where anyone would enjoy. You should go check it out with someone once in a while. Hecky. So, you finished reading Aquarium a Day. I'm feeling kind of woozy. Probably because we saw a whole bunch of pictures of the aquarium. Shinagawa! I'm surprised you didn't make any comments about eating the fish. But I'm also glad, because, you know, I don't think it's a good idea to try to eat the aquarium fish. You'd probably get, like, caught by the security and then bad things would happen. And also, like, you'd have to swim to get to them. So the more I think about it, the more I feel like that's probably why Morgana wasn't thinking in that direction, it seems. Travelers help with access to trains, airports, and a number of hot springs. I'm guessing the wooziness comes from, like, you know, those tunnels and all the... I don't know. I'm not sure exactly why he would feel woozy looking at pictures of the aquarium. Nearby hotel is an aquarium inside. It's for the whole family. Heck yeah.
Alright.
Shinkawa Aquarium. Yeah. You should invite someone to go sometime. They're probably not going to allow cats in there, though. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'll just keep reading that stuff that unlocks places unless there aren't any more. But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully grab some of that soon. Maybe this afternoon before I forget. And also head over to Shinjuku, or what's it called? Also head over to, not Shinjuku, Kichijoji, and sell the rest of those clothing. Also, I need to actually equip the clothing as long as it's better than what the girls have, than what we have, than what Makoto probably and Joker have, but we'll see. And it should be, though, because I don't think I've really cared about gear for a while. Also, I need to sell stuff at the airsoft shop. Hey, why don't we try asking Futaba-chan to look into the culprit behind these psychotic breakdowns? That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? I suppose Futaba's ability to process information is truly world-class after all. Damn, you're smart, Haru. I already tried. And? I know so much now, it's hard to make heads or tails of it. Suspicious people appear, then they disappear. It's been that, over and over again. So, they are manipulating information to keep anyone from reaching the truth. Well, there's one thing I know for sure. Whoever we're going against now is more dangerous than we can possibly imagine. Oofle. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Futaba being fucking genius and preemptively looking into things so that we are prepared with information as much as possible. 13 days left until we send the calling card. Heck yeah. I could Futaba, but before I do anything, I'm gonna do all sorts of errandy things, including farting. I apologize for probably the fact that you heard that, because this mic is sensitive, bruh. Anyway. Da-da-da, da-da-do-da-do. And if you didn't hear my fart, well, I'm happy for you. Unless you like hearing farts, like I do, frankly. But anyway. But I know a lot of people don't, so I'm just kind of, you know, making sure. Before I do anything, I'm just gonna dump money at the airsoft shop. Be like, yeah, I have more money! Because that's what I'm about to do right now. No, not dump money, dump items. Like, just, you know, just imagine. Oh yeah, that. Yep, okay. Probably gonna do that. Alright, so. Not for a while anyway. But yeah, here, I'm just gonna dump all this random expensive looking stuff on your table, sir. On your counter. Have fun buying it all. Bam.
Grateful.
I am grateful, thank you very much, sir. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Alright.
Actually, let's go ahead and just blanket buy protectors. Actually, I should do that. Okay, I'll come back in here and do. Actually, wait, no, I can just equip in here. That's right. Okay, hold on. Equip. Dergy. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, leopard print vest. Ooh, 243. Yas. Alright, and let's just go ahead and have Makoto equip the best thing she can. Those divine black tights, thought so. 228. Oh yeah, she really needed an upgrade. But now, let's try to equip at least the other three girls better. And maybe go ahead and at least get better guns too. But we'll see if I have the money for that.
Alright, which one? Sounds good. Alright, which one?
Yep, worse, but
good.
not Ryuji. Just for now, On and Haru.
Alright, which one?
Did I say the other 3 girls? I meant the other 2 girls. But yeah, go ahead and have the Panzer dress.
Don't break it, okay?
I don't think you can break a dress, you can tear it, though. But, yeah, I won't.
Sounds
If you-
good.
Yama dress. I wonder... It really... Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, Did I buy that for Haru or what? No, I
That's what
didn't.
you're
Yeah,
choosing?
a rune vet.
Take your time.
Is it random? I don't know.
That one? You better
Yeah.
not use it to pull a prank.
Equip. Da-da-do, sell. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, let's see. Okay, yep.
Alright, which
On.
one?
Yeah, we should be good. Alright,
Okay.
let's also just buy guns. Everyone should have better guns
That's
here
what
now,
you're
yeah.
choosing? Don't break it, okay? Alright, which one? Huh? How's that?
Do I get a... No, okay. I'm gonna stop at Ryuji with buying them for
That's good.
everyone.
That you better not use it to pull a prank. Alright, which one?
Do. And also got an achievement. Or, an award. Well, not really quite the same as achievement. Oh yeah, whoops, yeah, it's probably because I bought the one for... Yeah, but yeah, those are expensive. Can I sell anything else? I'm just gonna sell... By the way, actually, that might be better than what I've got. Hold on. Let me see if... Let me... Actually, I kind of doubt... Because, you know, when you get a better weapon in... We'll see. Yeah, when you get a better weapon... Yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell all the weapons that I've got. All the melee weapons.
Hey.
Da-da-da-doo-doo-doo.
Okay. Alright.
Da-doo, da-doo-da-doo. Wait, actually, wait, no, those... Yeah, those I need to sell. Those I need to keep for, just in case I can get some sick swords from, not fusing personas. Electric chairing personas. Da-da-doo, da-da-doo-doo-doo. Actually, wait, no. That's probably a better on weapon. I think I remember. I made that with that process I just mentioned, the electric chair. And I don't think I ever actually... Yeah, it's way better than what she had, so... Let's actually just make sure, just go down the list. And make sure that it's not the same for every other weapon that might be in there. By the way, what is the other weapon that's there? It's a... Actually, wait, there doesn't seem to be another... Oh, hold on, okay, hold on. What is the other weapon that's in there? That's right, we, need to do the modified guns thing, so... Oh, hold on. I mean, what I mean is sell. There we go. Anyway,
Alright.
Yeah, guilty whip.
You should be grateful.
Venture saver. Yeah, no, the 10. Wow,
guess
that's
that's
old.
fine.
Okay. Okay. It must be old anyway. I guess let's also sell any range. Let's sell let's sell all these protectors because
I guess that's
they
fine.
should
You should be
definitely be either something I don't
that's
care
fine.
about because they don't
You should be
encompass
grateful.
either of the girls or
I guess that's
Actually,
fine. You should be
or
grateful.
Boa.
I guess that's fine.
Okay, yeah, now we have enough to go ahead and buy Haru
Alright, which one?
her,
that
town
one.
burner. Oh god.
Like it?
Oof, man. Cool. There we go.
Come again.
There's so much dialogue that I'm skipping over, but that's just because this game is so content dense, and I want to get through it, you know? One of these days I'll have more patience for this stuff, and I think that when I'm, like, streaming and stuff like that, I might have a lot more patience for just going around and talking to everyone about everything. And maybe it won't take streaming, maybe it'll just take more discipline of, you know, doing these videos, and also just generally playing games on my own anyway. Regardless. First things... Okay, so... oh yeah, while we're here on this street, let's buy any...
Please, take your time.
Yeah, yeah, it's sold. There's... Okay, hold on. Oh, yep, one more. There we go. One more touristy book for the future, and... Anything else to do here? Not really. So... Whoa! Yep, the other thing I was gonna do, and I think this is the last thing I'll make sure I do, unless I remember something else. Oh, not Shinjuku. What I need is Kichijoji. Shopping district. Alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna buy some new clothes for the whole family to wear. Oh, hey, I'm about to sell some clothes. Amazing. Wow, amazing coincidence. I was talking to people that are talking about buying clothes and about to sell some. Wow, amazing. And we're gonna take a nice picture and post it online. So my mom and my mom friends. Okay, I was about to say for a second that this is the second time today that I've done this where I thought that's a typo, but then I looked at the sentence again. I was like, wait, no, yeah, that works. That's grammatically correct. For a second, I was like, mom's friends, but then I saw, like, I should have seen trend-setting mom. That would have, like, put mom friends in better context, but anyway. Again, a lot of times I don't read the big, giant white text boxes in this game. That's the second time this recording that I've done that. I don't know why I do that shit. What, like matching outfits? Is that even a thing these days? Oh no, we're not gonna match, we're gonna coordinate. What's hip now is a more relaxed style of matching, with the same top or denim jacket. Who cares? I'm cold. I'm gonna go home and play games. Poor family having to deal with that mom. You need to kind of change your, you need to change your priorities there. Anyway. Okay. I can examine things. Let's see anything interesting past here. Let's turn back. Okay, fine. Anyway. This place looks amazing, though. I love just walking around and taking in the atmosphere. They did a wonderful job designing this place. There's a reward for catching the Phantom Thieves. Maybe I should try getting them. What happened? I thought you were more supportive of them. Now that I'm not working, I've got a lot of free time. It's my bebop after retirement. This might be unwanted advice, but even bebop was ad-libbing within certain rules. When your playing goes out of control, you might just destroy the song. I don't get it. Anyway, probably some jazz joke I don't get. Because, well, I don't get it. I think it's a jazz joke, and I don't know much about jazz, so Yeah, the only music genre jokes I'd probably get are metal jokes, because I love me some movie moodle. I want to sell things and shit, man! I want to fucking sell some shit! Wait, really? What happened to the rest of the clothing I had? I'm very confused. What? Huh? I swear to fuck I had some more sooty clothing. Unless it gets rid of the rest when you... No, that doesn't make sense. What? Hold on. Wait, hold on. No, it's gonna be equip, right? I think. Oh, wait, hold on. I sold them all at the... Oh, whoops. I sold them all at the... That's a whoops. I sold them all at the place with the things and the stuff. You know, that place. The airsoft shop. There we go. Jeez, brain. Anyway. Now that that's over with. Yusuke is rank 10 now. Yes, yes, indeed, yes. Confirm. Yep, Yusuke is now rank 10. We've got... Yeah, Akechi I'm not touching because fuck him. And yeah, Futaba. And she's actually the last party member I have to work on, right? Let me see. So we've... Yep, got Makoto. Of course, Yusuke, On, Ryuji. Oh yeah, Haru as well, which I haven't started her yet, have I? But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna work on Futaba, and then I'll work on Haru. And I should be able to do that as long as I don't prioritize anyone else in the afternoons. But, yeah, and I did make sure I got a Hermit Persona to do that. So, yep. Did it. What am I doing today? I'm hanging out with you there, Grill. I'm waiting at LeBlanc. Keep me posted. Alright. Roger that. Did it. They haven't gotten the info on the cat abductions yet. Oh yeah, that's right. There's the cat abductions. Should I just go ahead and do that real quick? Just talk to everyone, get cat abduction related information. Let's do that real quick. Hey, we just got a new batting machine. Now you can play our expert course. Yeah, I don't care because I am max proficiency already, buddy. Your words are falling on deaf ears because your minigame is really hard and I don't like playing it. One of these days I'll actually beat it though. I hope so anyway. That lady looks really happy now. Is it because she got a bunch of cats? I suppose. I personally think it's a bit too much. With that many, it gets so loud I can't sleep at night. A bunch of cats? Hey, she might be talking about that catnapping case. Let's ask her for more information. Can I help you? You mentioned cats? You're concerned about that household as well? Yeah. She suddenly brought home a massive number of cats. I wasn't sure if she was alright. It's terribly noisy at night, and they shed everywhere. I'm worried that it's not the healthiest environment to raise those cats. That is worrying. Yes, I agree. I even told the landlord about the situation at Aino-san's home, but it looks like nothing's changed. Do you know her full name? Huh, her name? I'm not sure. I only say hello to her every now and then, so I don't know her that well. Doesn't look like we can learn anything else from her. Let's get out of here and go over what we know so far. So what we learned from that mother and child, this Aino lady suddenly adopted a lot of cats. There's concern about the noise at night and shedding. The cats might be acting that way because they're stressed. Okay, we might be able to find some other clues. Let's keep investigating around Yongen.
Focus.
But how would she know they're shedding all over the place if they're like trapped in her house 24/7? Like in Aino-san's house or apartment or whatever. Is the shedding somehow getting out of her house? I don't know. Or maybe she's actually, like, been inside or seen the inside of Aino-san's house. That's possible, I guess. Anyway. But either way, it seems odd that she'd know that they're shedding if they're trapped in her house all the time. In Aino's house. So, that mother would know. those cats in her house or that. You probably already got it. I wanted to try to make that grammatically correct, but I'm also like half weird. I'm half gone right now mentally, so it's like, Anyway. I know song. Wait, hold on. Was there... Maybe we're supposed to go this way, right? Yeah, I was looking for more info on that. Maybe we don't need her full name. Or wait, hold on. This place doesn't get much sunshine. I think maybe that's all we needed to do for that. We'll see. I guess I'll see next time I'm able to go. I honestly did not catch what he said. Wait, hold on. Can I log right now? Like, is it possible to log at the moment? To look at the chat log somehow, some way? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, keep investigating around. Okay, good. So... who else would have infos? Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe this place.
Take your time.
No. Usually if shops... Yeah, sorry. Usually if shop... you want me to buy some fish for you, don't you, Morgana? I got started. But yeah, usually if shops have info, they'll just tell you right away. So... maybe it's good to talk to everyone here just in case. Damn it. What's it say if we try to go here? I didn't know Futaba lived here. I didn't know Futaba lived here too. We might have passed by her without even noticing. Yeah, we probably did. Because as far as I know, she was shut in her room in that house for a while already, pretty much. In fact, she might have not left for literally months by the time we arrived, so it's very possible that we did. In fact, more than likely. Okay, I don't know where else to look right now, so I'll do that later. Actually, wait, I could just probably look up and down the alleys a bit more. I bet there's just more people talking, and yeah, like here. Yeah, I just needed to go elsewhere and go deeper into the other mazy places. There's nothing but grim, depressing stories in the newspaper and on the radio. The only one who's giving us a reason to hope is that one politician. That Shido's very competent and also fucking evil. But I'm deciding to think he's competent because I keep thinking the dumb shit that politicians are gonna save us. I don't know. He worked his way up from the Tokyo Metropolitan Assembly. More than anything, I can tell that he's a good, upright, and honest man. I like him. Duh. I mean, I do appreciate that sentiment. That's why I said duh. But not about Shido. About people that, you know, I know aren't actual evil douchebags. But I know he is an actual evil douchebag, so... But anyway. Oh, man. Is the cat not here today either? Cat, huh? Maybe that woman really did take him. Ah, here we go. A woman? Hey, you might be talking about the catnapping case. Let's ask him for more information. Did you want to listen to the radio? About that cat. Oh, yes, there's this woman who nabs all the cats around here and calls them Snowball. A few people I know have been victims. Same thing probably happened to the cat here. That's terrible. It sure is. She's one creepy lady to boot. Calls all the cats a Snowball, even if they're not white. But I didn't get her name. There we go. It's Ryoko Aino. I asked for it when I went to the police, so there's no mistake. The police just treat cats like objects. Those little guys are family to me. I wish there was something I could do about this mess. Don't worry, bud. We're gonna get those cats freed. You ought to be careful, too, since you're toting a cat around. Oh, yeah, geez, oof. Not only are other cats suffering, but she's also hurting people, too. The Aino household... By the way, he literally said not only are other cats suffering, but she's also hurting people, too. We're gonna embrace the cat nature, damn it. Just do it. Anyway, the Aino household was the one that suddenly got a lot of cats, right? That's gotta be our target. We should discuss this later with the head. There we go, ma'am. Here we are. Body ball blue, yep. Same message every time we get another side quest. Futaba! Yo, indeed, Futaba. We just gotta wait for our scheduled day now. Hecky. You got some time? Let's keep going on that promise list. Hecky, I believe in Futaba! I feel I can become closer with Futaba thanks to the hermit persona, Komokutan. I always have to pause before I try to pronounce it every time. Every time. Maybe not in the future, when I say it enough times. Or maybe when I'm just better at that kind of thing. I feel like my bond with Futaba will grow stronger soon. Heck ye. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Futaba? Yee.
Alright.
Alright indeed. I'm Hoip, because you sound Hoip. Hoip. Okay, let's hold a strategy meeting in the blog. Don't worry, there aren't any customers around right now. Next promise on the list is go to school, right? Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing there are people there too.
Alright, let's
Well,
do it.
ain't no time for the present. Come on, let's go.
Huh?
You're going to school? Oh, never mind. Just go have some fun. Yeah, she probably doesn't quite know what that phrase normally means. And Sojo will probably say, yeah, hold on. She's just gonna go see his school. There we go. Here we are. School. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. I believe in you, Futaba. What are you doing here? Well...
I see.
A promise list, like what you used to make with your mother. Well, do you want me to come in? Can I use a go home instead? Sadly, no. Let's do this together. I was hoping you'd say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left, and all the teachers are in a meeting. Oh, and I'll join you. I can use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise. I love this so much. This is like... Because, in my game and in my headcanon, these two were dating, right? Makoto and Joker. So, it's kind of like a... It's just kind of like a parents and daughter situation almost. I don't know. I love that these two were taking care of her together. That's just really cute because, again, I ship them so fucking hard.
Really?
You're incredible, Da. She is incredible, you're right, but you're also incredible, Futaba. If I've got you two with me, this place is going to be as easy as fighting a trash mob, Becky. Oh, yes, of course. Friends are magic. The power of friendship, man. It's such a Japanese trope, but I love it so much. So much. One of my favorite tropes in anything ever. Really. Honestly. I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing, right? Anyway, come on. I'll show you around the school. Yeah, Makoto doesn't have time for video games. She probably wouldn't get that at all. This is the cafeteria, where some students used to eat lunch. Lunch. Reminds me of this time I was the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Aw. This other time I ate strawberry with ketchup on it. I didn't notice because they're both red. It was really gross. Yeah, anyway, poor Makoto. She's a trooper, though. The cafeteria's pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. This is a school library. We have all the regular academic fare here, textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides. We also have a few manga and light novels that request some, especially vocal students. I'm sure. So many books. Do you like to read, Futaba? Mm-hmm. Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on a shelf in just one glance. The other kids thought I was making it up when I told them, though. Then when I said all the titles to prove it, they just left and called me a freak. Oof. Yeah, they're really demonstrating how her anxiety is affecting her here, because she keeps everything just snowballs into memories she doesn't want to remember. And it's just coming really fast, and she just doesn't know what to do about them. Am I weird, Derg? No, you're talented. You're very talented. I don't want to be talented if it's going to creep people out. Listen. You just need to not give one fuck about if you're creeping people out. If you know you don't have ill intent, then fuck the people who react like that. Okay? Hey. School is the worst. Hug. Well, should we move along? Only classrooms remain, though on second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Should we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba.
No.
Hug. Oofle. I guess dwelling on the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? Yep, but bad habits can be changed. I believe in you, Futaba. You got this. Everyone does it. For real? Yeah. So you do it too, Dirk? That means we're the same. Daw, cute.
But...
Honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you've improved recently. Yes, absolutely. You would never have gotten so worried about this before. Huh? What I mean is, worrying about something is the first step towards changing it. Coming to school like this is a huge breakthrough, Futaba. You're doing great, right, Dirk-kun? Heck ye.
Ooh, a new discovery.
Wait, so you're happy with me even though I got totally depressed? Heck yeah! Is this like saying about when... Is this like that saying about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I could make lemonade for the Phantom Thieves. Figuratively speaking. That would be wonderful. Oh yeah. I love this. I also love that it's because, again, you know, it makes sense because she's the student council president. However, you know, I love for my Joker Makoto romance, you know, my headcanon being that they're always dating as soon as humanly possible throughout the game, and also into Strikers, even though they conveniently, you know, don't really address the romance in that game, not really anyway. But anyway, and like, you know, and then they get married after Strikers, you know, etc. He moves back to Yongenjaya as soon as humanly motherfucking possible after school so that he can be with Makoto and then marry Makoto. That's my headcanon. Thank you for coming to my headcanon talk, whatever. Anyway. My billionth headcanon talk because I love Makoto so much of this Let's Play. For certain, there's been so many. Position hack. Chance to instantly hold up enemies when starting a bit. Ooh. Cool. I'm not sure if I've ever had that. I'm not sure if I've ever gotten very far. I think I have. I think I've finished hers. I don't remember, though. Your Hermit Confidant has increased to rank 4. Heck ye. You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Hermit Arcana. Futaba can now use Position Hack. I'm sure you would make a lot of friends if you decided to come to school now, Futaba. Duh. Friends. Duh. Futaba? Oh, nothing? Oh, yeah, that's right. There's definitely old wounds involving friends in her past that we'll help her with later. In my headcanon, what they said there was, you know, cute stuff like, bye, babe, and have a good day, and maybe a little kiss, you know, instead of just, like, her just talking and then leaving. Or just like, it's not a normal bye, basically, because they're dating, okay? I have to be very, 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 very adamant about this, because I love them too much. Alright, I went back to school, so that means promise number 2 is all done. Heck ye!
Okay, going home.
Anyways, let's retreat for now. What are you feeling for dinner? How about curry? Of course, curry. Time to make like a rabbit and hop on out of here. Oh my god, she's so cute. She clearly feels accomplished, and I would too after subjecting yourself to all that and completing that promise. Holy, thanks a bunch for showing me around school today. Feeling crazy fulfilled, but also super tired, to be honest. Yeah? Speaking as a fellow anxious person, you know, the more socially anxious you are and the more you end up avoiding because of how socially anxious you are, the harder it is to get back out there. It's this vicious cycle, but it can always be broken. As, you know, as much as it can feel at times like it cannot be. I believe in Futaba. And look, Futaba's a really good example of that. You know, oftentimes you just need to lean on people a little, and that's Gucci. That is absolutely more than fine. That is exactly what's needed, so it's perfect. I can't believe everyone runs such a high-level dungeon every single day. You guys are really OP. I love you, Futaba. I love you so much. I get the sense I'll level up faster if I stay close to you, but I still think I've run out of MP way too fast. The real world is a scary place. Yeah, it can be, but it also is frame of mind related for sure. You know, I think of the world as a less scary place now because I've worked on my perception of the world, and that makes everything so much easier. A lot more has to do with your perception of the world than most people seem to realize, and so they go through life suffering in ways that they wouldn't have to if they just really questioned why they believe what they believe, and if they can maybe change that, and maybe the reasons why changing that is a good idea, and maybe what other truths there might be, and maybe realize along the way that, hey, this is not really true anyway. Here's an example of why it isn't. And if you have deeply negative beliefs about anything, there's always the case. That's always the case. There's always outliers, or even just like very super in the positive, because there's always gray areas with everything. And the most truthful you can be is always in a gray area in the middle. But sometimes it's cool to believe positive things because it's uplifting, right? But, you know, again, a little too much of that and it becomes a little bit of a hindrance to a degree. But not near as much as believing the same amount of negative things. That's been my experience. It's always a balancing act, though. But it's definitely a doable one, if not easy, you know. But the worthwhile things are never easy, and once you come to accept that, life ironically becomes easier to deal with, because challenge becomes something that's like, okay, this is part of life, and I've dealt with all these challenges before, so I can deal with more and tougher ones. Yeah, sure. You know, it's kind of like, you know, gaming. You practice gaming more, and you're able to do more difficult things in games, right? It's almost the same. Think about it. You know, you keep growing, you keep experiencing things in life, so, you know, just don't sell yourself short and realize, okay, just decide I can stand up to any challenge in my life, and then everything will feel easier even if it isn't easier. It's an amazing, powerful thing I've noticed. Anyway, but of course it's the kind of decision you need to keep making over and over again, and then eventually it gets solidified when you repeat enough of that self-belief, and it's a powerful, positive thing that ends up helping you go forward in the way that you wanted to all along, but didn't feel like you could. Or at least that's been my experience. Very powerful, very lovely. Ooh. We'll take it slow. Yeah, that would help. Jeez, how'd you get so calm? Is that a class feature? Yes, it's the silent protagonist class feature. Show me your ways, Dirk. Well, first you need to have a game where you're the main character. Yeah, there you go, bam. But I do feel like I'm making a lot of progress thanks to you, Dirk. I'm gonna keep going at my own pace for my next goal, too. Gotta focus on healing when you need to, right? Yeah. And I can't just keep getting carried through all this. I gotta learn how to fend for myself. I believe in Futaba. Okay, later. Later, Futaba, you're a beaner, I love you. She's so wholesome. There.
You're back.
Indeed I am back there, Sodaru. Yeah.